If you're running a small business or managing a lean team, you already know that email can either help your team stay in sync or completely slow you down. That's why today we're looking at Mailbutler and Spark, two tools that are built to make email work better for teams. So in today's video, we're going to break down what they actually do, how they compare, and which one is the better fit for small teams that want to keep communication fast, clear, and easy to manage. Let's get into it. So first off, what are Mailbutler and Spark? Mailbutler is an email add-on that works with Gmail, Outlook, and Apple Mail. It's not a new inbox. It simply adds powerful tools into the inbox you already use. Things like email tracking, notes, scheduling, and team collaboration features help you assign tasks or share templates across your team. Spark, on the other hand, is a full email app. You switch to Spark as your inbox, and it's designed specifically for team collaboration. You can write emails together, share threads, comment internally on emails, and create team-wide email workflows all inside the Spark app. So while Mailbutler enhances your current workflow, Spark actually replaces it entirely with a platform that's designed from the ground up for working with others. Next, we're going to dive into some of the key features of each. Starting off with Mailbutler. One of the most useful features for small teams is the ability to create and share email templates. Instead of everyone writing their own version of a client follow-up or onboarding message, you can build standard templates that are polished and approved. That way, no matter who's sending the email, your communication stays consistent and professional. It saves a ton of time and just helps the team feel more aligned without needing constant back and forth. Mailbutler also lets you assign tasks directly from emails. So if a message comes in and someone else on the team needs to handle it, you can just assign the task to them inside the same thread. There's no need to copy the email into a separate project management tool or Slack channel. The task is connected to the email it came from, and that context stays in place. It's a simple way to reduce miscommunication and keep things moving forward without added steps. Another helpful feature is internal notes. You can attach private comments or instructions to any email, and your team can see these notes without forwarding anything or starting a new thread. If you're handing something off or just want to flag something important for context, notes let you do that without cluttering up the actual message. It keeps the conversation clean while still making sure everyone's on the same page. You also get tools like email tracking, so you can see when a message is opened or when someone clicks a link. This is especially helpful for sales teams or anyone handling client outreach. If a client hasn't replied, you'll know whether they've seen the message or not, and that just makes your follow-up more intentional. And finally, Mailbutler's scheduling tool lets you write emails whenever it fits your workflow, but send them out at the best time for your client or team. You don't have to be online at the exact right moment. You can just schedule it and it goes out automatically. All of these features are designed to save time and reduce the amount of decisions your team has to make every single day. Instead of trying to remember who's following up on what or digging through threads for context, Mailbutler puts all of that right into one place inside your inbox. Next, let's talk about Spark. One of the most unique features is its real-time email collaboration. You can actually write emails with your teammates at the same time, almost like a shared Google Doc. That means if you're responding to a complex client issue or putting together a pitch, you don't have to email drafts back and forth. You can build it together in real time and send it out once it's ready. That kind of speed and collaboration can be a huge advantage when your team needs to move fast or align on tone and messaging. Spark also includes internal comments, so you can add side notes to any emails that only your team can see. So if you're looping someone in but want to give them a heads up or ask a question, you don't have to forward them the email separately or message them in another app. You just have to leave a comment in the thread and they'll see it when they open it. It keeps everything tied together and cuts down extra communication steps. Another big part of Spark's appeal is how it handles task management through email. When a message comes in, you can assign it to a team member and track when it's completed. It turns email into more of a workflow tool, which is especially useful for support teams, client management, or anyone who's dealing with shared inboxes or delegated responses. Everyone knows who's doing what, and tasks aren't getting lost or ignored. The Smart Inbox feature is also a standout. Spark organizes your email by type, personal, newsletters, notifications, so you're not constantly distracted by things that don't need your attention right away. It helps you focus on important messages and batch the rest for later. For teams that are dealing with high email volume, this feature can make a big difference in productivity. Spark also syncs across all devices, so whether at your desk or checking emails from your phone, your experience stays the same. If your team is ready to make a switch and wants everything, email collaboration, comments, tasks all in one place, Spark gives you all of that. Now let's take a look at the different plan options to see what would best fit your needs. As you can see, they have a bunch of different plans to fit your needs. So if you want to pay yearly, you can save 16%. So this is going to be the best price possible, plus the extra 15% that I'm going to show you how you can get in one sec. Starting off with the tracking plan, this is $3.95 per user per month, and this just includes open tracking and link tracking. Next is the professional plan, which is $7.95 per user per month. And with this, you get everything that's in tracking, but you also get things like schedule your emails to send later, tag emails, notes, tasks, signatures, contacts, and templates, or turn your shared inbox into a collaboration hub. Next, and most popular is the Smart plan, and this is $12.95 per user per month, and you get everything in the professional plan, but you also get an AI-powered email assistant that writes, improves, and summarizes emails, as well as getting insights into when and where your recipient opened your email, and recommendations when to send your email for the best results, and even more on top of that. Lastly is the business plan, which is $29.95 per user per month. You get everything that's in the Smart plan, but you also get priority customer support and other things like blacklist email addresses from your team and using your own subdomain for your tracked emails and even more features. So they really are all packed with features. What you're going to want to do to sign up and get an extra 15% off of this is you will go ahead and sign up for free. So they do have a 14-day free trial. So here is your homepage. It has assigned emails, urgent today, tracked emails. Within the emails, you can see which ones are not delivered. So as you can see, this is in a draft, and then this is an email from 4, and here I can write notes or I can assign tasks. We've also got contacts in here where you can add tags, and then here are the tasks. So once it's done, you can click complete. You also can filter, and then here is activity. Another cool feature is the writing portion. So, well, first off, if you wanted to use a template, you could go ahead and do that by clicking this arrow and then click manage templates. You can also compose, and if you want to have the AI, this is where you would summarize that, and then from the summary you can have them add to-dos, which is super cool. And then they will all be in this little hub over here. To get the discount, what you're going to do is click this 14-day free trial, and then you will choose your plan, whether that's the tracking, the professional, the smart, or the business, the number of users, and how often you'd like to pay, either monthly or yearly. We'll continue, and then you will add in all of your contact information, and then the coupon code, you will add Charlie Chang Media MB, and you will save 15%. So make sure you are using that code, and again, the link is in the description below too. Now let's take a look at Spark pricing and plan options. They've got a couple different options here, so you can start for free, and with the free plan you can get a unified inbox, sync between devices, a smart inbox, mark as done, set aside, snooze, send later, reminders. So it is pretty comprehensive for the free plan, but with the premium plan, this is just $4.99 per month billed annually. With the premium individual plan, they've got the Compose plus AI, you've got priority email, group by sender, there's also some focus where it's a unified inbox, home screen for desktop, you've also got create teams and comments, as well as integrations, premium support, and templates as well. And then premium teams, this is $6.99 per user per month, and this is billed yearly. And with this, you get everything that's in the premium individual, but you have access to things like shared inboxes on Gmail only, but also team roles. You also get unlimited templates and just a ton of other features in here. So you do have to contact them for the premium teams, but if you wanted to get signed up with a premium individual, you can go ahead and purchase that now. They also do have a 7-day free trial on the premium individual as well. So if you want to get started, go ahead and select the one that you are interested in and maybe just try the free download first and see if you like it. Now that you understand what each of them are, how to sign up, what the different pricing options are, let's take a look at the pros and cons of each. So Mailbutler is great for teams that already use Gmail, Outlook, or Apple Mail and want to keep using those platforms. You're not changing the way you email, you're just adding these extra features to make it easier to stay organized, follow up, and collaborate. It's especially helpful for teams that need to standardize communication and keep tasks moving forward without switching to a totally new inbox. The trade-off is that because it's an add-on, the experience can feel more layered than native. It works best for teams who like their current setup and just want to make it smarter. Spark offers a much more integrated experience, especially if your team is willing to move into a new app. The real-time writing, built-in comments, and internal task assignment makes Spark feel like a full team workspace just inside your inbox. But Spark only works if your team actually uses it. If some people stay in Gmail while others are on Spark, the collaboration features will fall flat. It's an all or nothing thing, so you have to truly commit for Spark to be worth it. So which one should you choose, and which one is better for team collaboration? If we're talking about team collaboration, real-time edits, internal notes, full visibility, Spark offers the most integrated collaboration experience. It was designed specifically for that. You can co-write emails, assign threads, and talk through things with your team without leaving the app. But here's the thing, not every team wants to move to a brand new platform, and not every team needs full-blown real-time editing. A lot of small teams just need better communication habits, more visibility, and tools to keep people aligned, and that's exactly what Mailbutler does really well. Mailbutler just gives you team tools without forcing a complete shift in how you work. You can share templates, assign tasks, add notes, and track follow-ups all from from the inbox that you're already using. That just makes it so much easier to roll out, easier to scale, and more cost effective for small teams that don't have time for a big learning curve. And just as a reminder, if you are looking to choose Mailbutler, make sure you use our discount code CharlieChangMediaMB at checkout to save that 15%. That wraps up this video. If this breakdown helped you out, give the video a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave any comments or questions below. We'd absolutely love to hear from you. This channel is dedicated to helping founders and small teams find smart, simple tools to grow their business without burning out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.